heard. Keep a new fofo. Yeah, let it burst. Pockets honey kettle. Keep on pedal. Get my own cheddar. All my dogs better. Honeycomb bezel. We make arms jetter. Mason, my jealous. Cases get settled. Yeah, green and cookie. All family Travis the Scotts. Serving the bags, I'm cooking the stove. Came in the spot and we serving with soap. I was just spazzing, finding the flow. On some crips, down low. Handed the pot, I'm with some blush. I'm in the slots, leave it to us. Yeah, cataract smoking on pot. Yeah, I upgrade my thought. Yeah, I upgrade my spots. Yeah, that's tricking that. Ooh, yeah, the spots upgraded. Now them bitches chicken that. 35 burnt, honey, it's on my pocket. All these diamonds in my chains got me dancing around this bitch. I'm Martin Luther King, black diamonds on my wrist. Put Giuseppe's on my kids, put Sugar Coco on my bitch. Put that fofo on the squid, then you pop that dip. I've been in the trenches, they tried to be specific. I fell in love my bitches, they sold them for some riches. This money be my missus, drive me crazy, I need Ritalin. I told them I'm so slimy, I'm so shady, I admit it, yeah. On the designer tees, I heard they plotting on me. These niggas thought it was sweet, we had to put them to sleep. Counted 2 million this week, could take my time with the freak. She asked for that big burger B, these bitches been telling the tea. Oh, I sell members, rock ass sell denim. Put a few shells in them, just young player nigga. She wanna suck this pickle, yeah. Might spend a couple nickels, yeah. They never try nigga. Shoot it up, Brian Nichols. New Ghost Patrick, Swayze, Shady, baby, loco, crazy. Southside, but not JD. Pull up AMG Mercedes. CC on my lady, that's Celine, that's not Chanel. Beat out with no rabies, wake up every day, a payday. In your city, looking for it, moving cognito. Jeffrey with me, now we got it running back to bro. She thinking Villa, I was thinking 2 weeks on the boat. Got bunnies with ya, my dog's a jackalopes, hop on, let's go. Feeling like you have no, my hoes came together. Not a Gina, it's Martin Nicaretta. At the Coachella, cactus in the cellar. Crip back like Coachella, cactus slap forever. Yeah, diamonds King Kong, how they beating on my chest. The link so long, this shit about to touch my dick. Up to summer strong, and we got another stretch. November come, won't you pop out at the fest? Feeling on my body, it's a movie, It was just one night, it felt like a sci-fi. We dodging the sun, only way we come alive. Even on the run, how you do that, how you do that, yeah. All these diamonds in my chain got me dancing around this bitch. Martin Luther King, black diamonds on my wrist. Put Giuseppe's on my kid, put your Coco on my bitch. Put that fofo on the switch, then you.
Chat, did I have the music on the whole time? No? Oh, let's go. Hello, guys. Welcome back to another video. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Whew. My heart just... Yes, maybe? No? Bro, lock in. Hold on. I gotta make sure before I start stream. Ugh, I'm gonna get copyright. Bro. Alright, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to another stream, everybody. Wow, I'm white. Hold on. Hold on. There we go. Bro, welcome to another stream. Are you kidding me? I'm gonna get copyright. I might as well listen to music then, huh? No. I don't want to get copyright again. I don't want to get striked. What do you mean I'm 6 minutes late? What are you talking about? I always get on live at 9:25. But I started at 9:20. Okay, so looking at this daily chart, it looks like we're still due for some shorts. We left everything engineered for the next day. as you can see, sell side liquidity, new week opening gap, that previous midnight open. We're going to get out midnight open now. You can see that midnight open price level is actually above where we are. So let's see what happens here at 9:30. My overall direction is more neutral than any direction, but I do want to see price action attack these lows, that new week opening gap and those lows. So let's see what happens at 9:30. Other than that, direction wise, we could soup previous day high, then turn back down lower. But my overall direction is bearish. That's what I want to see price action do. Good morning, Romario, Pondu, Keezy, Katera, Prodis, Luki. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Okay, we got a minute until 9:30, chat. Gotta turn off my notifications. Bro, I posted one post on LinkedIn saying I'm looking for a website developer. And nonstop, I've been getting text messages, which is weird. I never put my phone number there. I don't know how they can get my phone number. But I've been getting text messages every minute of the day now. And they're all one specific type of people. Ben, how much did you make yesterday? I did not make money. On my last trade, I made about like $230. But we did end up negative yesterday. So right now we're going to be patient. We want to see price action manipulate to the upside at 9:30. I want to see a bullish 9:30 here. 20 seconds, chat. I'm not streaming PM session on TikTok anymore. I made it so clear, and I told everybody that I am not streaming my Apex accounts in AM and PM on TikTok so I can focus on trading. And my Asian accounts are different, and I'm trading only Asian on TikTok. Patience is key, fellas. Patience is key. Waiting for the right timing, the right opportunity. You can see 9:30 ripped us up higher, which is beautiful. That's exactly what we wanted to see. Exactly what we wanted to see. Second chat. Wow. Beautiful rip. Beautiful rip. It's exactly what we wanted to anticipate here. I want to see buy side liquidity getting swiped very lethargically, or not, I mean volatile, whatever the fucking word is. I want to see price action get wiped there. We need music. That's what we need. PB Blake came out. Oh, good for him. Beautiful turtle. Okay, chat. That could be the most beautiful turtle soup I might ever see in my life. Do we take it? I'm kidding. No. Not gonna take it. We need to confirm that we're bearish. It's not a clean Power 3 profile, so it's not a clean turtle soup. You could totally copyright church music. Here, I sneeze. Thank you. Thank you for the blessings. Patience, guys. Wait. I do love what 930 did, though. Straight in my direction. Chat, does anyone have one of those nights where you close your eyes and when you wake up, it feels like you just blinked? Like, you're not even kidding. You went to bed and then when you just open your eyes, you think it's like 2 minutes later and it's the morning. That's what I had today. I had nothing of the fact that it was a whole new morning. That manipulation just saved some of my evals and life support. Let's go, brother. Just gotta be patient. I want to see price action continue down lower. I'm not taking that turtle soup. We want to wait for extra confirmation before we engage. Yeah, boy running off 3 hours of sleep, going to bed after your stream. You're running off of 3 hours of sleep, brother. Go get some more sleep. You should not be trading with that little of sleep. Go to bed. Good night. This is the 1 minute time frame. If you ever wonder what time frame it is, just look right here. That right there. Time frame that we're on. See? Not taking the turtle soup yet, although it looks like a beautiful turtle soup. Price action just traded to that first presented fair value gap. Going to wait for price action to confirm bearishly, then we take a trade. We could trade to this 5 minute fair value gap, then turn up. Once we disrespect it, then I'm gonna open my eyes up for a trade. Yeah, don't try to aim to pass a challenger one day. Should take up to 2 to 3 weeks. SMT with the S. Lovely, chap. Lovely. But see why I didn't engage there? Look at this. Market's good at manipulating. Market is good at manipulating. The only reason why I'm a good trader is because I have a girlfriend. I'm kidding. I get worse manipulation. She's watching stream. Watch. She's gonna text me in 20 seconds and she's gonna say, wow. Just made $1,000 on the easiest go long of my life. Let's go, brother. Bros, the wisdom was 40 when he's 20. I'm telling you, bro. I don't know what it is, but I feel like I'm 50 years old. ICT sold. ICT's. Why would ICT sell this? Is ICT retail trading, bro? It was so obvious not to take a short yet with that 5 minute fair value gap. Come on, ICT. Don't be retail trading. Don't be retail trading, ICT. Oh yeah, by the way, guys, today's the last day to get 90% off. The last day to get 90% off. This sale does not happen often. You cannot get it anymore after this 11:59 p.m. The activation discount was extended though, so that means if you get it now, you still have more time for the activation fee. That looks like a beautiful turtle soup, but we're still not in that profile for me to engage. It's indecisive, right? We want to wait for it to disrespect this 5-minute fair value gap, and then we start looking for our trade. Our little fair value gap fill. But so far, price action looks very heavy. But way too early to judge into anything. Can you pass in 1 day with my code? Yep. Pass my first 300k eval. Any advice? Take it slow. Risk less than what you should be. Make it a longer journey to get your first payout on that. I recommend risking 1,000, starting with risking $750 per trade, then 500, then 250, and then you're done. Then when you get familiar with it, go to $1,000 per trade, then 750, then 500. That's it. Stay away from that. You're good, Efron. News at 9:45. Are you sure? What? I don't see news at 9:45. Brother, that's yellow folder final services PMI. That is irrelevant. This isn't PMI, guys. This is final services PMI. Completely a different thing. I think $100 Merrick. So 50% off. 150k out risk about $500 per trade if you're trading Apex. 500, then 250, and then get off the charts after that. Washing breaks creeping at the wrong time. Don't even talk about that, bro. If friend, you're okay, brother. Hey, if I copy trade your risk management on a 50k, how many lots should I use? Depending on your stop loss size. You can't just blindly choose a lot to trade. You have to calculate your stop loss size. I have new funded accounts. How much safely can I put in each buffer? Yeah, I usually do 50%. Until I have a big enough buffer. Good risk management, Ryan. Fishbone pattern. Yes, beautiful reaction. Now we're going to start triggering ourselves to look for some shorts. First ideal target are these relative equal lows, right? But we're going down here to sell side in that new week opening gap, but that's our first initial target. So what we're looking at here, chat, we could see the inversion fair value gap, but I want to see institutional order flow entry, Joe. This is the trade that I will take. Waiting for a good reaction and getting ready to sell in. Want to see a rejection here? Go back to the candle open and we're selling. Candle open and we sell. When? We can move our stop. The high low order block doesn't need to be that high. It's lower resistance liquidity run, so we're fine. Crazy spread though. Low-key crazy spread. Crazy spread. Terrible reaction. Wow. We should be fine though. Should be trading to this order block. Let's put it a tick above the order block just in case. Even though it shouldn't go to mean threshold. But let's grab out this. Should reject there. No worries. Terrible fill there though. Yuck. Should go in consistent order flow to the downside. Right? Respecting this. Should be fine. Main target, relative equal lows there. Aiming for this new week opening gap. We don't need to be greedy. We'll just take it here. Also liquidity right there. Should reject heavy off of this in the next candle. And we should rip lower. But terrible reaction there.
Stop filled.
Okay. First L, all Gucci. Next risk management, $500. Perfect risk management. Oh my gosh, chat. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, I'm such a good trader. I love that when that happens, when the risk management is literally on point. So we need to wait a little bit longer. I'm still holding that bearish bias, but price action is really still looking like a repeat of yesterday for probability wise. Still pretty ugly. We want to see that new week opening gap getting targeted. But I guess what we could wait for is manipulation above that previous day high. Up here. But we'll see. Lost $27. Good risk management, bro. Damn, bro, you're losing your touch. Fellas, all the people that are saying that, I know are unprofitable. Crazy rip. Yeah. Crazy rip. I know are 100% unprofitable. Because they expect to have a winning day every day of the year. They expect to have a winning week every week of the year. They expect to have crazy amounts of return every week, every month, and every year, everything. Negative $700 on the 300K is nothing. I know, Kirk. But I'm not annoyed. Quincy, when you're trading and you take 10 losses versus 2 losses and they both equal up to $1,000, what's the difference? Like, come on, guys, logic. Still staying away from taking any sort of long here. Right now that we're about to take that previous day high, I want to see if we're gonna reverse from there. Charlie, yo. That's your real name, Quincy? No way. Bro just dropped his govy. Now I'm gonna find his dad's profile photo. Your name's Kirk. You must, your friends must have a fun time with you, bro. Mason. Just patience, guys. There's no fair value gap in this range either. So no need to FOMO in this. Look, there's no fair value gap fill. We wouldn't have, even if we were looking for longs down here, we wouldn't have found anything until up here. So no FOMO. And most of the people that took longs here on the 5-minute got stopped out. Because when price action broke this high, they dragged their stop loss to this low, and then they got soup. Just got to be patient. Still on holiday? Let's go, Lua. Enjoy it, brother. Apex rules with code Ben. There's no consistency rule in the combine. And you can pass in one trade. And the only rule is just don't lose your account. Like, don't hit your max loss limit for the combine. I would say the only good day that we've had in the New Year's was January 2nd so far. This. Like, if you look at it, chat, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. Other than that, we've had no profiles. It's just been chop. No accumulation, manipulation, distribution, or consolidation, expansion, or retracement expansion in anything in the past 2 days. So the only good day we had this year is January 2nd so far. But we got to be patient. We got to be patient. We souped that previous day high now. Let's see where we move. Combine eval, same thing. How can you fix accepting losses? Understand that every trader goes through it and stop trying to be a perfect trader. Every system goes through losses. Some traders get a week. Most traders get a week of losses eventually. Some traders get 4 losses, 5 losses, 6 losses, 8 losses, 10 losses in a row. You just need to learn how to identify when you're in that stage and cut your risk. Exactly what I'm doing. Zahir, what's up, brother? Still not engaging here. To me, it looks like it could potentially soup lower. But if it wants to target higher highs, then let it go for that. No, trading will never stop printing money. You're dopamine addicted. You just have to have a system and trust it and know when it shows up and how it shows up. That was my first loss if you're going by in a row because we took a win on the last trade on PM session. Bro, I'm actually gonna crash out. I posted a post on LinkedIn of looking for a website developer. Like I said, chat, I've gotten 200 messages on my phone. Somehow they found my number. And look at all these messages from LinkedIn. These are their names. Prejful Boshkushka, Nidhi Savani, Ashkisha Shista, Debyashma Kashka, Jigneshna Lodorna, Vikas, Shrinkanti Devananti, Mehul Parialia, Pujan Kuchuncha, Prathmesh Gudaji, don't engage in, I'm not engaging into longs, chat. I think this is all gonna get wiped out still. Let's see how we react to this fair value gap. Yeah, see, we pushed past constant correction already. Want to attack that low shift structure. Let's see. Bro, this guy Airfriend is literally the biggest copy trader I've ever seen in my life. Look at this, chat. This was yesterday. Before I timed him out and I got rid of his messages. He was talking hella shit. He comes on stream. Hey, Ben, sorry for yesterday. When we enter. After a loss, he goes, I swear you don't know how to be. I swear you don't know about trading. Bro, he's a Division 1 copy trader, gang. How many combines can you buy in Apex? Up to 20. I'm still staying away from taking a long here, chat. I do believe that it's going to get wiped out. Only flip my bias if it pushes up one more time. But even then, it was something we kind of want to stay away from. Consequent encroachment, consequent encroachment, consequent encroachment. Easy. Light work. Imagine that these people can't even copy trade properly. All they have to do is just follow you and they still fail. Because when they follow me and I'm in my losing streaks, they can't trust it. So then they go and trade themselves. And then then they come back to me. Like, that just goes to show you, you could have a winning model, but the only reason why you're not profitable is because you don't stick to it. Most of the traders that copy trade me will copy trade me. And then when I'm losing, they'll take their own trades to try to make those losses back, blow their account. And while I go back into my winning streak and then make money. Ben, got my first funded payout after that. Nice, brother. Still staying away from taking along here. I know it's looking tempting, chat. Could be delayed 9:30 manipulation. I am anticipating that we're going to reverse from here. Patience, 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 patience. But yeah, guys, do not miss out on the last day, which is today, to get 90% off with code Ben. This discount right here will be gone at 11:59 p.m. Sir, I've been trading live for almost a year and a half. I've accumulated over $300,000 in payouts just from live streaming my executions. Trust me. I know the personas that come into stream. The people that come into stream and glaze me when I'm winning, thinking I'm some crazy trader, like never loses. And then when I take my first loss, they go ballistic. The people that come in when I'm losing and just only here to talk smack. Then the people that are consistent. $90% off is not extended. The activation discount is extended. Not the sale to actually get the account. You can buy up to 20 of them, Jose. I don't know if you saw my message. Can you purchase multiple TradeBit accounts at once? No, you have to purchase it, go back, purchase it, go back, purchase it. It's annoying. Yo, someone get this man's, bro. Ifran, bro. Love TJR. He's the only hero who knows trading. Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I'm actually banning him for that. I actually can't. Yo, nah. There's levels to this game, and that's passing it. Yo. He just lost 99K yesterday. A lot of traders, profitable traders I know, lost money yesterday. Yesterday is a very tough day. Yeah, just crazy rip up higher. same dude that came in here first thing and apologized. I know, bro. Those people I just get out of my chat. Both full ports, news, gambles, and wins 400K in one day, and people calling him profitable. Hey, we're not here to gossip, though. Lio, what's up, brother? No opportunity for me yet. No opportunity for me yet. You're probably go, Ben, but institutional workflow entry drill. Still not confident in that direction, so I don't take IOFed. Not my thing. Let's look at the stock market. It is what, 191. Bitcoin's back to 93. Wow. Good for Bitcoin. That was my short, by the way. Lockheed Martin up 5%. Of course, wartime. That's exactly what happens. Yeah. $60 to activate a 50K, brother. Who got banned by their mentor? What happened? Who are you talking to, Pondu? Yeah, fate. Literally, all of my friends inside the trading circle all lost hella bread yesterday. Why do I have to fix the mic? What's wrong with the mic? What's wrong with my mic? Mic is not muted, bro. I can hear my... You guys don't understand. When I talk, I hear myself to make sure my audio is good. So I know when my mic's muted. Still not engaging, chat. It's just not for me. Like, yes, you can sit here and be like, oh, you could have won here, could have won here, could have won here. Sometimes as a trader, when you just don't feel it, you don't get into it. Because if I get into it and force myself into it and lose, I'm gonna be like, oh, I told you, Ben. And then I would chase and get emotional and tilt. Sometimes you just sit back and be like, it's not your thing. I think that we could wipe this whole range out and target these lows. And if that does start to happen, you damn know we're gonna consult. We're gonna catch that, and we're gonna capitalize off of it. Of course, brother. You can do any. You can stream anything appropriate in my Discord. You are all brainwashed. Ben didn't show his 300K in payouts. Gang, I've shown it like more times than the sun has gone up. Ben, I'm up $450 on paper. Nice. Patience, patience, patience. That's a gambling mindset, crypto. 4 in a row, we're due. I hate those words. We're due. That's what I used to say when I was playing roulette, bro. Bro, I've lost 2 times in a row, bro. Bro, reds due, trust. It's not just traders, it's life, brother. Everyone in life hates other people because they're doing better than them. Just how it is. Why do I trade micros? More risk management. Can take out more partials. Also, like if I risk like $5,000 per trade, then I'd trade minis, but still being patient, guys, waiting for our opportunity. Might call me crazy. If we don't get our opportunity, we walk away. If we do, we catch it. So. Patience, 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 chat. By the way, I just got a message that I have a package on the way, which I didn't order anything. So if one of you guys did anything, if one of you guys found my address and sent me something OD, I'm actually gonna find out who it is. Apparently it's coming today. Why'd you block my comments? Airfen, bro, this guy's on an alt account because you're an idiot, bro. I'm sorry, but you're an idiot. Don't click any links. No, it's real. It's from a trusted FedEx thing. They said we have a package on the way to your house. Blah blah blah. It's real, trust me. It was me, Kebab, off of LinkedIn. Oh, no one's name is Kebab. Okay, a little bit of moving down here. We're not going to get too excited because it could just be one little move down. We need to see displacements and order flows are switching down lower. Back from new ID. I'll give you one more chance, Airfriend. Or Genix. You be an idiot, you're gonna get banned off of every account you have. Bro, can you guys hear my dogs barking? Might be a PM session today? No, we still got a lot of time, guys. It's only 10 a.m. I think we still got some time. Pretty confident in the time that we still have, chat. But price action still looks definitely very bullish. Just do full, don't do static accounts on Apex. Unboxing stream tonight, chat. If I get that package during a streaming time, I'll open it on stream. Ow. Eyes. Oh, the discount just ended, user. Yo, Camelot. Because my bias is bearish, Medu. Sometimes you don't always get it right, but that doesn't mean you chase. But I do think that price action is going to re-reference midnight open at least. So we can capitalize off a little bit of that. We're going to be patient. Just going to be patient, chat. Days like this happen. If you want to go back into my streams and learn what I did before I made all the money back, go to the first half of August. I got losing trades for 2 weeks in a row. I think I got 9 or 10 losing trades in a row. Maybe even more. And that was just full leverage. And literally, I stuck to my risk management model. I stuck to everything. And then literally 2 weeks later, I took a 60K payout. Or 50K payout. So learn from every stage that we go through on stream. because it's the best way you can capitalize off of it. How'd you not blow those counts on a losing streak? I totally would have if I did not leave buffers. He told me you made 200K in affiliations. That's insane. Heck no. I have not made 200K in affiliations. I wish. Patience. We're just waiting for that distribution to that displacement to the downside. Maybe we get it here. Bro, Lio. Not going to take a short off of that reaction. We need to see a little bit of a deeper move lower. That could just be short-term manipulation. Don't fall for that, chat. Don't fall for that. Do not fall for that. Well, enjoyed the new video, Ben. Great vlog. Thank you. Hey, brother. I appreciate it, Oakley. Oakley's been in this stream for a long time. White Wolf. He's seen my ups and downs. He's seen me go through losing streaks, winning streaks, break-even streaks. That could be a breakaway gap. Yep. Good thinking, brother. If we don't see price action trade to that gap, it could be a very much likely a reversal. That's one key that we can use. If this is going to be manipulation, then this needs to stay open. We need to rip lower from here, form a fair value gap, then trade into it and take the entry like there. That stays open. Ben always comes out on top because he knows how to manage risk and capitalize off the winning days. Yes, sir, brother. Funded Next is a really good firm. They have a bunch of different accounts. And if you use code Ben, you get an additional 20% of your payout. Yo, Gen X, I gave you a warning and now you're getting banned. You all guys have to learn from the real mentor who knows trading well, and his name is TJR, the one and only. Just wait till bro finds out about his courses. And it's not rage bait, bro. That's Irfan on an alt account. All right, see you later, buddy. Bro might be the most unprofitable trader I've ever heard from. Anyways, patience. I want to see an expansion, retracement, expansion, leaving this as a breakaway gap open. We need to look at the intermediate time frame to see if it could be retracing to anything. We would want to see ideally the expansion to break that fair value gap and just show a little bit of a deeper movement. So far, this does not look like anything. We need one more expansion to the downside, and we need to leave that open. What high school did I go to? Lauren Park. I'm not hating on TGR, gang. I'm not hating on TGR. But you're an idiot if you believe that he got all his money from trading. No way. I'd rather lose $750 than 100K. What do you mean? I think everyone would rather lose $750 than $100,000. Well, I still think he's a good trader, and I still think he makes a lot of money from it. Polymarket, sponsorships, millions. Courses, clothing brand, streaming deals, all of the above. As a content creator, people get those opportunities. We're in that fair value gap. That's not what we wanted to see. We got to wait for a later displacement below that low. Not looking like a trade we want to be taken to the downside. Do not, taking this fair value gap is no. Do not take a short off this fair value gap, please. Peep Meta. It's just a consolidation. Joey, thank you for the subscription, brother. I appreciate you. Bro, do not call me that, bro. Taking along for me right now is gambling. I'd rather wait and not catch anything than chase along. Am I related to ZZ and Turbo? Definitely not. Do I live stream every morning? Every morning, every AM session, PM session, and Asian session. AM on YouTube, PM on YouTube, and then I trade different accounts for Asian session on TikTok. Song name? No idea. Some sort of uncopyrighted song. Keezy, once I got someone that wrote me an email midstream saying, can you take a trade, please? I just want to get a signal. An email. I don't even have my email out there. Bro. There's signal bots, and then there's like signal bots. Yeah, I'm actually so interested to see what the package is coming to my house. No one ordered anything. It's not from Amazon. Someone sent me something and it's on my way to my house. So I'm scared and it's coming today. Why am I in Meta? Look at it compared to its all-time high, brother. From when I got in to where all-time high is 28%. A 28% return if we go back to all-time highs. It's an obvious investment. I'm gonna open the package. I'm sure it's fine. They wouldn't send me something if something illegal was in it. They scan it. Apex. I maybe. I hope. Maybe. Just don't chase, guys. It's one of those days. Don't chase. Don't fight. Don't fight the markets. When you fight, you don't win. When you fight, you do not win. Alpha Futures is pretty good. They have an Alpha Zero plan, zero consistency rule. It's a really good firm. Yeah, don't chase, guys. I still think we're gonna rip lower. Look how we're slowing down. Give it a little bit of hope here. A little bit of patience. Patience always pays. Like $100 thinking, but the account is $19. Any shows I watch right now? I don't really watch any shows, but I want to watch a new SpongeBob. I want to watch a new SpongeBob. SpongeBob! How much am I down this month? On my Apex accounts. $2,225. Which is like one winning trade. If I lose the first trade, then 2 winning trades after that because I lower leverage. Basically 1 full risk down. Grown man, I'm not bro. I'm 19. My risk management model. Full risk. If I lose that, I go to this. If I lose that, I go to this. I stop. This is what I'm doing right now because it's January. If I lose that, I go to this. This is where I'm going to be at right now. And then if I lose that, I go to this. And then I stop. And then if I lose all 3 going into PM session, then I start like this. And then if I lose those 2, I'm done for the day. If I start with this and I lose these 2, I go into the PM session with this. And I'm done for the day. Do you guys hear the banging? There's some construction guy working on our house. So if it's annoying, let me know. How old? I'm 19. 19-year-old millionaire, chat. Crazy. What if I lose $1,000 then win $750 the next time? Then I use 25% of my profits if I want to take another trade. So let's say I win $1,000 on my trade. If I want to take another trade, I'm risking $250. If I lose that trade, I'm done for the day. If I win that trade, I will then risk 50% of those profits if it's a really good high probability trade, but not, then I go to 25% of it. And then I'm done. Camelot, fuck you. 30% rule. If your balance is $10,000, your biggest trade can't be over 3,000. Do I watch anime? Nope. We are slowing down a lot, which is amazing. I love that. I want to see that expansion to the downside. There's one movie that I've watched recently that is like one of the best movies I think I've ever seen. Made me tear up. Is Gran Turismo. About that video gamer. Because I can relate to it a lot. I can relate to it a lot. Bro, Camelot. No, thank you. But yeah, fellas. Just to let you know, the Apex deal ends tonight. It does not happen often, maybe once every 6 months. 90% off. Any size account is $19.60. A $300,000 funded account is $19.60. Do not miss out on it. It ends tonight. Co-bet at checkout. There's other discounts as well, like Tradeify, 35% off now. Alpha, and then Funded Next, which has a crazy good Bolt account. Gran Turismo is one of my favorite movies. Yeah, it's such a good movie, bro. It's not extended till Sunday. Guys, I know what you guys know. Final call, hours left for 90% off. Blah, blah, blah. We've extended the PA fee discounts to January 11th. Not the discount, but the PA fee discounts. The evaluation ends tonight. The discounts of the PA fees end on January 11th. Nah, be patient, guys. No displacement yet. This is what we need to see if we want to get a trade. Stay lower. Push down low. That's where we want to catch our trade, ideally. But even today, not the greatest day. Like, really, we had chop, 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 one rip, and then it's probably going to chop, 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 chop. Even still, like, if I was to get into the first presented fair value gap of the range right here, stop loss here. What? If you caught the very high, you're getting 2R, but usually, like, let's say we go to previous day high. Right? You're catching 0.3R, and if you're going all the way up to this high, then you're catching 3R, but that's it. Other than that, so far, there's been nothing crazy. Yes, Kevin. But there'll be another activation fee discount after it. So you don't need to worry about it. The next sale will have an activation fee discount. I have a video on mitigation blocks already in my boot camp on YouTube. Once again, nothing for me. Still being patient, guys. If we don't get anything, we don't get anything when we move on. It's that simple. Got to stay disciplined. You have to stay disciplined. I'm telling you guys, don't chase. I've got my payouts by sticking to my model. I'm not going to go against it, even though it may look tempting. I will never go against it. Just trust the process. Even if we don't capitalize off of this, we have next session, and we have tomorrow. We have so many other opportunities. Also, I'm not streaming Asian session tomorrow. My brother's birthday. I'm heading out to a restaurant. Do I use Apex? Yes, I'm funded 6 million with Apex. AMD take Friday highs and dish should be lower. You don't have any payouts from Apex? Yes. How are your accounts going that I gave you the 3 million of funding, Camelot? Hey, yo, Pondu, bro. Ow, my neck. Tomorrow as in Wednesday or Tuesday night, gang? Tomorrow. Why is that a complicated question? Tomorrow. What kind of question is that? Yo, I like to eat hot dogs. Hot dogs as in hot dogs or hot dog as in burgers? Bro. Okay, stop with the Ayo, bro. Pro Nathan, what? Consolidating right now, chat. Ever been to Ottawa? Many times. No, there's no consistency rule in the eval if you use code Ben. I did get rid of the sub count. A lot clear. A lot clearer without it. Amazon's ripping. Yeah, 2%. Crazy. Crazy. Getting shorts now. Yeah, my comment was so stupid. I'll stop talking now. Yeah, not gonna lie, bro. That one was not good. Just gotta be patient, guys. Like, you're never gonna catch every move of every market and capitalize off of everything in every day. I still think we could get some movement down. Patience, fellas. Patience, patience, patience. Tough start to the week, though. I'll give you that. Tough start to the week. But you're going to see how well we're going to bounce back from it and how much capital we're going to make. But if I find that I'm moving down a lot lower, down to my 80K payout, I'm just going to take my 88K payout, my last payout on these accounts. I'm going to take my 80K and start a new account. Either go to a live account, personal, or buy another 20 Apex accounts. I won't go with 300Ks again, though. But this will be my last payout until they move me to live. So, sadly. Worst case scenario, we get an 80K payout. But I want more. I want to have a good 2 weeks before I take that payout. I want to get at least $100,000 payout. That 6-figure payout, I want to be able to feel. You're out. See you later. Hey, brother, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you soon. No, I can do, but I can talk to them. Yeah, crazy slow markets right now, chat. Don't fight. Don't fight. I'm so glad we did not fight for anything today. I'm so glad we did not fight for anything. Stay disciplined. Yeah, my first 50K payout was pretty big, brother. Yeah, they let you take 100% payouts for your first 5. Then it's 90-10. No, there is no max payout. After your first 5 payouts, there's no max payout on Apex. You can take a $2 million payout if you wanted to. If you could. But yeah, guys, do not miss out on that 90% off sale that ends tonight. Because, John, it's really hard to pass. Really no opportunities, chat. Like, yeah, you have a fill there, a fill there. Other than that, If you took this fill, you're in a chop. If you took this fill, you're just chopping in profit. Other than that, chat, there's really no crazy day today. Again, today and yesterday, terrible days. This day was the worst, actually. This was a terrible day. This one, nothing crazy. The reason why this day was terrible, like most of the traders I know took a lot of losses, is because there was opportunity and entries because it was in that clean market maker sell model, but it wasn't clean. It was so ugly. So it's like the stages of it were off, and that made a lot of traders lose, including myself. Your Wi-Fi ain't working? I used to have Wi-Fi issues. It's the worst thing ever. Because live account isn't as scalable as but a bunch of funded accounts. Crazy, not really anything here, chat. We'll give it a few more minutes, but I want to see a distribution right here. I think if we attack this low and displace below it, we could get a nice trade. Something like this. Wait. Still got those relative equal lows I think we're going to go to. Right? I'm not getting off stream, bro. I'm telling you, I feel a short. I feel short. I feel these equal lows coming. I'm telling you. Higher time frame, accumulation, manipulation, distribution. We have the new week opening gap. We have these relative equal lows. We have these equal lows. I'm telling you guys, I feel the shorts. I see it playing out. It's just not giving us that movement yet. I'll have to start from zero again, Spoon. Just full parted based on your feeling. See where this package is, chat. Because someone just delivered a random package to my house and it's on its way. I want it to come now so I can open it up on stream. It's still a couple hours away from me. TDT Roro, thank you for the subscription, brother. Here we go. Yeah, maybe a little bit of movement here. Need a little bit more speed than what we have right now, but very promising. Very promising. I want to attack that low. Look at what we have, guys. Okay, look at the date. Friday, January 2nd. Where's Friday, January 2nd? Friday, January 2nd. We have major SMT with ES. Here we go, chat. This would be a massive trade if we do hit it. But nope. No displacement. That means we walk away still. Almost. Too good to be true. That's not true, John. The only reason why I see that could be true is they either took his accounts from gambling, like crazy over leveraging, or that's it. I know, Mason, I saw. Usually whenever I get off stream, then the market rips. But I still see that opportunity, chat. We just need to wait for the right time. I still see that opportunity, and we're going to capitalize off it. We're going to make a lot of bread from it. Bro, I tried to send a 25K e-transfer the other day, and my bank wouldn't let me. I was like, why can't I send 25K? I was paying for a website developer, and they're like, oh yeah, sorry, we set your limit at $500. I was like, are you serious? You see $1 million in my business account and you put my limit at $500 to spend? Are you dumb? I had to go through a 2-hour process to up my limit. I was like, whose decision was this? I want to talk to them. Whose decision was to see almost $1.1 million in a business account and put their limit at $500 of spending? 90% off is still on Apex, yes, but it ends tonight. Yeah, I'm paying about 20K to develop a website. It's gonna have over 1,000 pages. It's gonna have SEO optimization, hyperlinks, blogs, everything. I already have a social media manager. What looks basic, human? Here we go. Maybe a little bit of movement here. I just said I already have a social media manager. No, it's 10K for the website, human. And then the rest is a base pay for like 8 months to 10 months of SEO optimization and consistent blog updates. 24-hour website moderation or whatever it's called. Monitors. Just got a message. Is it my package? I was getting paid 70K as a developer for a big company. 20K for a project is nuts. Well, we'll see. Told you guys, I'm going for the big dogs. I'm going for the biggest. My whole product is that website, just to let you know. It's not like I'm selling anything off of that. The whole thing is that website. I need the best possible website anyone can get on. Ever. Did you get the package I sent you? Does Apex have a consistency rule? Right now, if you use code Ben, there's no consistency rule. We're getting a little bit of movement downwards, chat. Maybe we can see an opportunity. Maybe we live to see an opportunity. It is not an extended sale till the 11th. It is extended PA discounts to the 11th. Read the message again. The sale ends tonight. Market's slow cooked. I know the markets have been dookie these past 2 days, like absolutely trash. Absolutely trash. Fuller. Here we go. A little bit of movement to the downside here. Let's go. Let's lock in. Could potentially see something nice here. What we've been long been waiting for. Come on, give us our displacement below this low. Come on, buddy. I know you want to. Beautiful. Nine contracts. Let's see. I see the 15-minute fair value gap, brother. Beautiful fair value gap breaking structure to the downside. I'm not in the trade yet, chat. Just remember, not in the trade yet. Here we go. Waiting for a reaction. Consequent encroachment. Beautiful reaction on consequent encroachment there. Let's see a body reaction here, though. Okay, beautiful body. Getting ready to sell here. All right, we're in chat. Last trade of the AM session. Last trade of the AM session. We're going all the way down here, chat. All the way down to these equal lows. For 6.97 R. This will make all our losses back plus everything more. If we win this trade, we'll just round it to 7. $3,500. Subtracted by what we're down right now, we'll be up $1,300 times 20. If we win the trade, we'll be up 26K on the month. I'm paying close attention to how price action reacts to this 15-minute fair value gap, though. But this is the last trade of the AM session. How much am I risking? Less than what I did before, 500. Or actually like 450. Like even like just the less, just to make sure I don't over leverage. Remember, before I get into a trade, I always factor in what would it be like if I lost the trade. And then I look at it, I weigh it, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, I'm fine. Remember, this is still in my risk management and everything. We're also trading back up into a breaker. As you can see, if we up the time frame a little bit, let's go to the 5 minute maybe. Yeah. See price action trading into that breaker. Let's look at ES. ES is a little bit lower, right? Give it some time. Give it some time, chat. Regular trading hour gap there has been left unfilled as well. Regular trading hour gap. Yesterday's regular trading hour gap as well. Like, look at this, chat. This is why the both days have been so tough. You see this huge gap? Doesn't touch it. This gap doesn't fill it. New week opening gap doesn't go to it. Midnight open doesn't reference it. Like, price action has just been so dookie. It has not been algorithmic. I'll tell you that for sure. Beautiful rejection off of consequent encroachment. New 5 minute candle. That little 5 minute fair value gap. Very tiny, but it's in it. This 5 minute candle, if it doesn't rip lower, I'm getting out of the trade. Because this should be a beautiful ILFED entry. Shifted structure, market structure, shift fair value gap, unicorn setup on the 5 minute. Should trade to it and rip lower. Like, it should only be bearish from here. Once it takes that low, I'm dragging my stop loss to this high, taking off 50% of the risk. Let's have 11 a.m. coming up. What's up, brother? I don't even see that guy's messages. Second chat. Do you have a code for Apex? Code Ben gets you 90% off. Discount ends tonight. You have to 20 accounts, $19 each account. Doesn't matter what size. Insane discount. Good reaction so far. I just want to see that displacement to the downside. Like I said, in this 5 minute candle. This 5 minute candle should rip lower. Should rip lower. It should displace below that low there. Five minutes should rip lower here. We have 2 minutes to take that low. All right, chat. What do we do here? We get our stop. We drag to... Oh, I can't do it that way. I have to do it. I have to do it on my Tradeway, or else it doesn't copy on my other accounts. Drag our stop loss to the high. Hold on. I'm not doing it right. W's in the chat.
W's in the chat. Great start to the trade. Once you pass Zan Rise, you don't need to pay again. Only the activation fee, and then you're good. Bro was right, bro. Every time I tell you guys to be patient and just wait through your losses, stay disciplined. Then I win again. Everyone's like, "Whoa, no way!" I was like, "This isn't anything new." You think it's impossible to get only losses for 2 years straight as a trader? You know, right? Like, you're gonna get wins. Just learn how to manage for them. Shri Sharma, brother, where did you come from? Are you even a day trader? Kidding. No, I don't need a developer, brother. I already hired one. Thank you. I appreciate it though. I appreciate it. My camera. 1 second, chat. Guys, this trade is crazy RR, bro. Like, look at this, bro. DP relative equal lows down here. Everyone hit that subscribe button. And also understand that 90% off discount with Apex ends tonight. We have a crazy good return with funded next in a new Bolt account. You get code Ben for that. Tradeify, then Alpha. Alpha doesn't have the craziest discount going on right now, but ask ChatGPT, Jacob. Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up moving my stop loss to break even here, chat. Just to the high of this candle here, so basically break even. Risk is like 50 bucks on the trade. High of that distribution candle, that first candle there, it's lower. That's where my stop is. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Do, 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 do. I live in Toronto, brother. One second, chat. 1 second. New hour incoming. We ripping down? Yep. A minute and 30 seconds for 11 a.m. Let's see it. Take a lot of money out of your bank. Bro, leave what you need in there. What do you mean? Who are you talking to? Thank you, Solid Trader. I appreciate it. $30 seconds, chat. Trade's basically break even. TikTok is only for agent session streams. 2022 mentorship and then core content. Melanin press collection. Gotta make sure I don't have a I have a meeting later today. Beautiful reaction for 11 a.m. chat. Let's run it. Let's keep running it, bro. Start with ICT, not TJR. Humane guidance. I appreciate it, brother. Well, yeah, I don't attach myself to these profits. Like, I don't care. This goes all the way back up to break even. I know that my system will perform. Okay, we're gonna drag to break even here. Oh, I need to do that on my Trade of 8. Lovely. Keep ripping lower. It's called a Stream Deck, and my audio interface is called the Go XLR. I can do this. Yo, this trade is amazing, bro. Expansion here. Watch. To the downside. I love you too, brother. Well, if I didn't think that landed, then I wouldn't be in this trade. Targets. Lows down there. Okay, let's do the math here. From here to our fill, we've made 750. No. From here to our fill is $780. Okay. There to our fill is $780. Right? One. I know this is more complicated, but I do it anyways. 2, 3, 4. Four and 3/4. So 780 times 4.7 would be $3,600 if the trade goes to full TP on each account, which is a total of $72,000. Now we subtract that by what we have been negative so far. And we'll finish, if we win this trade, we'll be up $28,000 on the month. Leave me alone with the way I calculated that. Don't judge me, bro. So my first partial is midnight open, chat, just to let you know. It's actually going to be now after that move there. First partial. I need to fix my stop now. Okay, so you see that 1 hour fair value up there? All right, rest of the trade, we try to break even, we let it ride down. Next partial all the way down here. Next partial is these lows, and then after we ride there. That's it. First partial has been taken. Yesterday, I lost $1,500. Yeah, I know. Usually I forget to fix my stop loss. It'll be migrated, brother. You won't just lose your account. But yeah, fellas, don't miss on that 90% off discount with Apex code Ben. Any size account is only $19. You can get up to 20 of them. You can get 20 $300,000 funded accounts, which is what I have of a total of 6 million funding, for $19.60 each. Oh, we're gonna rip. Oh my gosh! Let's go! Woo! Midnight open has been touched. Guess what we're gonna be doing with our stop loss now? You know the deal. You know the deal. You know the deal. W in the chat. W in the chat. W in the chat right now. Right now. All I want to see is W's. The more W's, the more it rips down lower. Let's go. Let's run it. Right now. Right now. Right now. More. 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 That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Thank you guys for the subscriptions. I appreciate it. Keep ripping. Keep ripping, buddy. I know you want to. Keep ripping. Patience pays. What do I say every stream? Patience pays the trader. One second, chat. Patience pays the trader. One thing I don't like is that midnight open reaction. But we already took our partials, so we're chilling. One second. One second. Boom, boom, ba-dum, boom, boom. Whoops. Still W trade, regardless of what happens. Still a W trade. Still sticking to it, though. Don't just sell off because of one leg of manipulation here. Still is in its mitigation block. That's why my stop loss is at the high of that mitigation block. Because price action will re-mitigate. But once it breaks it, then I'm out. Re-mitigate, down. Mitigation block, down. Re-mitigate, down. But if it breaks the high, then I'm out of the trade because that's going back up. Bow, 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 bow. The guy Michael FX is in here still saying get ready for the stop out. L rage bait, bro. L rage bait. L rage bait. This guy waited the whole stream for that. Let's see. Yeah, L rage bait, Michael. Yeah, I caught you. I caught you. You've been caught. Humane. Humane. It's a joke. Don't worry. You can chill. You're falling victim to the rage bait. Patience, guys. Patience pays the trader always. Patience always pays the trader. Should see a rejection here. Should see a rejection here. 3-minute fair value gap. Should see a rejection to the downside here. Patience always pays, remember? Patience always pays. Ben said he felt that shortcoming. I literally did. I literally said, I feel it. I know it's coming. I see it playing out, and boom. One second, chat. A lot of traders on longs right now. Well, those traders are idiots. Kidding. No one's an idiot. Just refresh your stream, brother. Beautiful rip down. Survive that manipulation. Lovely. Reacting off that 3-minute fair value gap, just like we anticipated. Let's continue to rip it. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. You better move. I'm at. Oh. New 15-minute candle. A little bit of push up is anticipated. Don't like that 15-minute reaction with midnight open, though. That's my only worry. But I could soup into the first bit of that 15-minute, then turn down. Only worry. But I do still believe that that draw on liquidity is stronger than whatever happens on the lower time frame. You're 4 candles ahead of me, but refresh your stream. That's why I was so tired. That's why I was so tired, bro. The music I was listening to. Nice, Haas Legend. Come on, baby. Here we go. Here we go. Let's run it. Smoke some cigars. You guys smoke cigars? I could talk about them for hours. I just put it in order I'm getting today. I'm getting the Trinidad Topaz. H. Upmann Magnum 50. Monte Cristo number 2s. No, I'm a follower of Christ. Brother, name me one example in the Bible where it says smoking a cigar is against the will of Christ. Come on, man. Does it get you intoxicated? Nope. Keeps you sober. Whatever does not bring you closer to God, we don't do. When I smoke a cigar, I sit back and I talk and I network, I learn things, and I talk to God sometimes. So if you're gonna call that a sin, then you need to read your Bible more. It's still harmful. The guys who are saying that are the same guys that will eat red dye 40 in their hot Cheetos. Same people that will eat processed sugar. It's just literally just a tobacco leaf. That's it. Like, come on, guys. Of course I can do that without smoking. I never said that I can't. I said that when I do it, I tend to spend time with him. Come on, guys. Lock in. Lock in. We're not this dumb. Is THC a sin? Yes, that makes you intoxicated. Weed is a sin. It intoxicates you. Just like getting drunk is. But having one glass of alcohol isn't. Yeah, the same men that are saying this are the same guys that will bust like 5 times a day. Where did that music come from? Padron? Yeah, I'm more of a Cuban guy, but they're good. They pull very well. If I'm gonna smoke a non-Cuban, it's gonna be an Atabey or the My Father Blue. Well, give us that expansion to the downside. PM stream today, yep. That's not true. Cytosine. But it's also a sin. It makes you intoxicated. Let alone religion. Getting intoxicated is never good for you. It slows you down, makes you lazy, puts you relying off of it if you want to, if it makes you eat or whatever, or for sleep, makes you reliant off of it. Bro, someone at this Huber guy and tell him to refresh stream or something. It's not delayed. Like, approximately when will this rip down? In exactly 3 minutes and 47 seconds. Brother, breathing the air in this modern day world damages your lungs. Oliva cigars are okay. You guys are listing all non-Cubans because you're all American. Cubans are the only cigars that are top tier. All these other cigars are non-Cubans. Yes, of course we can, Ryan. I appreciate the $2. Patience. Brother, breathing this modern day air with all the pollution in it damages your lungs. Yeah, we're probably gonna get stopped in profit here, but that will make us a total of $500 on this trade, which is great damage control. Romeo and Julietta's are great. White Churchill's are the best. Brother, Kevin, you gotta read your Bible more, man. How many times have you eaten processed food? Ramen, chips, hot dogs. That's a choice. Still damages you. Like lock in, twin. Michael. Actually, we're making more than $500. Oh no, we're making $500. Never mind. $500 on this trade. WWWWW. Hey, we're slowly drifting back in. Slowly drifting back in. Over what another man is doing. Weird people, guys. I'm telling you. Weird people. All right, chat. We're going to end the AM stream in prayer. Then we're going to move on. W trade, bro. W trade. $500 on that trade. 500 buckaroonies. It did reverse off a midnight open, but that is okay. We will be back for PM session to capitalize more. I'm telling you guys, always patience. Even when you're in losing streaks, you will make money back. Trust the process. All right, fellas, let's finish in prayer. And I'll see you guys at 1:10 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for another amazing day and opportunity, Lord. Please be with us and forgive us for our sins. And glory and praise be to your name. Lord, help us grow closer with you in your will and in the journey you have for us, and help us make the right decisions that we need to grow closer with you. Lord Jesus Christ, God, thank you for everything and forgive us for our sins. In Jesus' name we pray. Amen. All right, chat. See you guys soon. Watch it rip down lower from here. Take care. God bless. I'll see you guys in the next one. 1:10 p.m. Eastern time. Great risk management, great discipline, great patience. Stay tuned for PM stream. Ciao.